Okay. Oops. I clicked live. Oh no. Let's see if it still goes live with this damn thing. Oh, it is. Says I'm live, yeah. I am alive. Yes, sir. I'm still alive. Yep. Don't worry. I ain't got no listeners yet. I might have, though. I don't know when the number changes. Right now, it's just all horse talk. Yep. But I give them a name. Yep. Just try and prove you're you. That's right. You may not be you. You might be a terrorist. That's right. So here I am live. I haven't been here in a while. That's right. It's Friday night. I'm up here in this picture you're looking at, and I'm no longer I used to be. Now I'm in my. Yep. Don't mind the background. You know, you might get some noise here and there in the background. Don't mind that. It comes with part of life. But anyhow, part of life is I'm back, up live, online. I was going to be here sooner, but it appears the internet I first set up with wasn't so good at all. It was like slower than a turtle in a turtle race. So I had to do a little changing of services here and getting myself back where I need to be. And now I'm back where I need to be. Sad thing is I have G5. And we all know G5 is a weapon. So here I am. I'm weaponized. That's probably against me anyhow. And so anyhow, hey, that's cool. I like that. We got some music in the background. Yep. That was some music we had there in the background for the show here. Anyhow, I got a little bit of background noise. Get used to it. You might have to live with that for a while. But anyhow, you see the name I put up here for anybody looking? Just try and prove you're you. That's right. You know, you've been alive. I've been on this earth like what, 58 years. I've had my driver's license since what, like I was 16 years old. Yep. And in my home state, I've lived in it more than once, and I've been licensed here more than once, and I've been licensed over there and licensed over there. And anyhow, and I even got a passport, and I've proven I myself, and I've proven my myself. Because you know all the stuff you go through to get a passport. Yep, I've been there and done that. And so I've already proven I'm me, and I come back to this state and go down to switch my license out back to the state that I'm in now, and oh, wasn't that a fiasco? That's right. Had to have this and had to have that and had to have this. Pretty soon I think that I might have to have like 10 people. That's right. At least 10 people to verify that I'm me. And they'll probably have to verify they're them too, a pack of criminals. You know, I went down there to switch out my license and got told that I had to have this and this and this. And they were looking right at me on their computer. They had all of that. They had the other times that I've been here. I even had my previous license from the state of Iowa in my wallet that expired in 2017, and they had it in their face too. And I says, so let's see, you're looking at this Minnesota license, you're looking at this Iowa license that I have with me, and you're looking at my record right there online. You know who I am. Yeah, yeah, we know who you are. Yeah, but you can't just switch my license up. Oh, no, no. I have to prove I'm me. I says, oh shit, I forgot. I forgot that I was a terrorist. No lie, I told him that. I didn't tell him in a good sense of humor either. That's right, I didn't hesitate a bit. I told him straight out, oh yeah, right, that's right, I forgot that I'm a terrorist. You order followers. And I nailed him right there on the spot. Couldn't help myself. It's just who I am. My brother was in there with me. He came out and they said something to him like, "Whoa, you must have a lot of fun at home, huh?" Now, concerning me, because they were the perfect little slaves, order followers. Anyhow, you know how it goes. Here we are in the land of the not so free, where pretty soon you'll have to have 10 friends and 10 other people, and you'll have to have probably 100 pieces of documentation proving you're you. Because you'll have to prove you're you, you know. Even if you've already proved you're you in the past, you're going to have to prove you're you again and again and again and again. And to the point that you won't be able to prove you're you. That's right, because they'll ask too much and you won't be able to come up with it. So I guess you won't be you no more. That's right, you won't be able to be you. It's ridiculous. So anyhow, yesterday I made a trip out of town to the nearest Social Security office. Spent $47 online on the slow turtle internet. That was what I had, man. I had the turtle internet. You know that 3 minute little video I put up the other day? You know that thing took about 25 to 30 minutes to upload? Sure did. I knew I wasn't doing nothing with that damn internet. That was too slow for anything. So I went back and I went out and I changed my service back to what I had back up there in Minnesota. And it appears that's where I need to be because obviously that's the only way I'm going to have any kind of speed to do anything with. So here I am back up on 1 gigabyte high speed internet, fast service. Yep, sure am. Got a really fast service now. 1 gigabyte. Yep. And what do I got? Oh, I got this G5. You know, the weaponized. Yep, there you go. Fastest and best is out there, right? With G5. There you go. So here I am. I'm up here on G5 now. But I'm back in my hometown. I went home. And that's where I'm at. Now I gotta try to get a hold of Joe here, see if we can't talk. He tried to get over me last weekend when I wasn't available. No, I wasn't available, and even Warren tried to contact me during this time, and I couldn't talk to him much. I was too busy. He called me today, but in the middle of me being busy, not even here where I'm living. I wasn't even at home. I was behind the wheel, and a lot of things have changed around my hometown. And of course, I'm checking out the changes, you know. So I thought that was pretty interesting. You hear the voices in the background because I'm in a different environment now. And yep, I never did live alone to begin with. Most of you people don't realize that because you're used to just being me. And it still is just me. I'm still that same person. And I still have that person sitting next to me while I'm doing my live stream here. And I got some other nice, cool voices you could hear in the background. And that's pretty awesome too. They might scream hi at you one time. They might even tell you to go get lost or something. But you might want to get used to that, so that's all right with me. It's as long as it's all right with them. And here I am, I'm just being me. But I wanted to come up here for a short live stream tonight. If I can hook up with Joe tomorrow somehow, maybe I'll come up here live. I don't count on hooking up with Jay, but if I can hook up with somebody who wants to come up here live with me tomorrow night, I'll be all for it. I sure would. I'd be all for doing a live stream with somebody tomorrow if they want to come aboard. You know, Mr. Toronto man over there, if he wants to come aboard, he's always welcome. You know, and if I get somebody in here, I'd like to see Mr. Hulk come over here too. Why not? Might as well give you a little bit of a show, right? A little bit of a live stream, talk about some serious topics. Tonight I'm just up here messing around with y'all, but I'm being honest. I'm not bullshitting you. When you see the name that I gave it, just try to prove you're you. Hey, that ain't no lie, man. I'm still trying to prove I'm me. I might spend the next 3 weeks just proving I'm me to people who I've already proven I'm me too, because they're order followers. And even when they have it on a computer right in front of them, they know who I am, and they're looking right at me. Still not good enough. No, no. So then I was, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I'm a terrorist. This move has set me back a little bit on money, but that's the way it goes. It always costs to do this stuff, especially with inflation. I thought about printing my own money though, because after all, it's worth as much as theirs is. They may not like it though, right? I think they call it that counterfeiting. I don't call it counterfeiting. I call it creating my own currency. Hell, they just print theirs out of thin air, don't they? They sure do. It ain't backed up by gold or silver no more. They just reach all the way up their anal and pull a number out and shove it in their mouth. And that's what they print. And you're all fighting over turds out somebody else's mouth, huh? That's right. You're working your butt off to get some phony baloney money. You know, I got a Monopoly game. As a matter of fact, my cat has more money than I got. My cat sure does. My cat was hiding the stash. I don't mind. My cat has a stash of money I didn't even know about. That money right there, even though they don't call it real money, it's as real as it could ever be, man. It's as real as the money you're holding on to. Sure is. They use it in elementary school to teach children how to count money. Yep, and my cat found that there money. It was left behind on top of a cupboard in this place that I'm living in now. Told him he was stashing his money from all of his hard guard duty of sleeping. With his big muscles. That's right, muscles. You heard me. He has muscles. It's from all that food he eats. Some people call it fat. I call it muscles. Just so I can make him feel better, even though he's a cat. And he don't like to be told he's a cat because he knows he's a people. That's right. Just ask him. His name is Meow. Oh, yep, that's no lie. I named my cat Meow. I'm guilty. I sure did. He's not the first Meow I've ever had. Probably the last one though, but anyhow. So if anybody wants to come up to a live stream tomorrow, maybe talk a little bit about TFL topics, a little bit about proving you're you, what it's like for you to prove who you are. Now, I figured one day you're going to have at least 10 witnesses that you're you. You might have to have about 50 pieces of documentation. That's right. Just to prove you're you. And even if they're looking at a computer where you've had IDs and licenses and everything else, and maybe even a passport, you've already proven you're you. No, you haven't. You're not you yet. I'm still in the middle of trying to prove I'm me. I sure am. I'm in the middle of trying to prove I'm me right now to a state that I was born in. It's pretty pathetic. But anyhow, now you all know I'm back for sure. I did a live stream, huh? Yeah. I got my internet back at the speed it needs to be. I got my 1 gigabyte, and I even have weaponized internet G5. I wasn't counting on that one, but we all knew it was coming, right? And they sure didn't fight J5 off in this community. They opened the door and invited it right on in. But isn't that what we're going to do here in the land of Nazi Germany? I mean, Nazi America? We're just going to open the door and invite them right on in, and we're going to bend over and spread our cheeks. Isn't that what we're all doing? Yep. And there's nothing wrong with spreading your cheeks right. I wonder how many of you like dry entry, because that's where we're headed. With that, I'm getting out of here. Maybe tomorrow night I'll be back up. Maybe not. But if somebody gets a hold of me and lets me know they'd like to do a live stream tomorrow and what to talk about, I'm game. Are you? I know I sound nuts, but I'm not nuts right now. I'm just doing a little test on the internet, and after having to prove who I am again, that's right, and still unable to prove I'm me, it's pretty sad when you got to prove you're you. Just try to prove you're you. They want all this documentation. I figured if I was a illegal immigrant across the border and just came across that border, man, I tell you what, I could probably walk into the Bank of Amigo and had no problem getting an account. But if I come into my hometown right here in America where I was raised and grew up, I had to prove shit to everybody around here. And I still haven't proved I'm me, so I don't know who I am right now. Obviously, you don't know who I am, right? And I don't know who I am according to them, even though I do. With that being said, this guy is still trying to prove I'm me. So if you can prove, just try to prove you're you, okay? Because it should be fun. Come on down here where I'm at and see if you can prove you're you. With that being said, I guess, guys, I'm getting out of here.